Born here, but I feel like a tool. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world when they come for me. Just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council coaches too. Middle finger to the world.
Welcome to episode number 60 of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am him, he, the host Tuck, and as always, I have a great show for you. What a woman responds to. On today's show, we will be talking about what a woman actually responds to. Because as men, we do listen, but what you respond to doesn't match the words that come out of your mouth. And it's causing confusion amongst men because we don't know what the hell you want. And honestly, I don't think you know what the hell you want either. But before I get into, there is something I must do, and that's allow my panel a chance to introduce themselves. So to my right.
Hi, my name is Justice. My Instagram is angel_J with 3 E's.
What's going on? This is What Would Nino Do on all platforms, _ under each word.
What's going on? My name is Raheem Cousin from Raheem Cousin Speaks.
Oh, you ain't gonna do the other one?
I use it on, I use it on do it to the end.
My bad. Okay, well, I'm Jess, and my IG is Gin and Juicy.
What a woman respond to. I am so glad to have this conversation because I want to know. Because it seems like women tend to get in a vicious cycle of dating the same guy. Why is it that when you ask a woman what she want in a man, she dates the opposite of what she's saying?
Right.
If you check her resume, it does not match the words out of her mouth.
She like thugs.
Right.
She like to take a punch from time to time. Not saying it's right.
But you ask her what she want in a man, she want a good man.
Nice.
Family oriented.
Nice.
This nigga got 5 kids from 5 baby mamas.
He ain't nice.
And somehow he got you.
He future.
Why is it, women, that your resume doesn't speak to what you actually say?
Oh, I don't have the rest.
I don't have a
Oh
response
my
to
God.
that.
Are they stumped? We just started. Y'all stumped already?
That's crazy.
That's early in the game. Dang.
If you want a good man,
Right.
shouldn't you have more experiences with good men versus assholes?
They excluding me though.
They like assholes.
I'm
They
the
like that.
exception. I'm the
They like to be
exception.
challenged.
To the ass.
They want
Yeah.
to. They want to.
Cause I'm a great man.
You love selling yourself.
Then he's single. That's what the fuck he supposed to do.
salesman.
But
Yeah.
he don't even know his target audience.
No at all.
I'm talking about in real life. I'm a great man when it comes to relationships. I'm just not a.
It's
I'm the
always to come
exception.
to a relationship. But
That's what we talking about.
But you letting them off the hook, right?
I ain't letting nobody off the hook. I'm just
Let's
talking
get
about me.
back to why
yeah, I joked on that.
what you want. You want to have a whole conversation about this shit.
Listen,
Let's get
could've
back
kept going.
to when you ask a woman what she want from a man, and her list of men she's dated does not match what she says. Do y'all know what the fuck you actually want?
Yes.
What is
No.
it? What is it?
Like, wait, you want me to answer that right now?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
right there.
On the
I mean-
podcast.
Yeah.
You want me to answer this? I could wait.
Wait till after you get off camera.
Okay. I mean, dang, I really don't know. I know what. Okay, I kind of know what I want, and I know what I expect from that person. But I'm not gonna have like a list and be like, this person has to do all these because no one's perfect.
Right.
But I choose not to date because I know what I want. Like I have very short. My resume is very short because I choose not to date because no one has what I want. If that makes sense.
I feel like a lot of women know what they want and they could meet a guy that has all of that, but it's not wrapped in the right package. It might be a guy that you don't find as attractive than the guy that's out in the street doing crazy stuff.
You might have a point.
No, because, and I agree with that point for real. But Do you know what you want, or do you have an idea of what you want?
And I did.
And
Because some people can live with the idea of something,
Right.
but who you are internally speaks to another idea of that man.
Right. That's the truth. That's the truth about
Because
it.
it seems like women are dating their idea. No, they're saying they want to be with this idea that they have.
Mhm.
But internally, they're attracted to that.
All right. So the dude that's the idea, that guy come with standards. And sometimes the women don't want to fight with their standards.
If you
That
ask
they're gonna
women, they
have.
want a man with standards.
They don't. Because
That
it's,
you
because
I
I
want
do.
a man with
Nah,
standards.
they want a guy with
That-
standards, but they
I
don't
don't-
want to. They don't
I
want
don't have
to.
a long list of things that I want
Yeah,
either,
my
but
list is not
standards
that
It's,
and
long.
morals.
it's bad
is
to
like,
say.
yeah,
They don't want to
that's it.
abide by the
That's-
rules though.
That's
They're
it.
like, hey, well, you can't wear this. That'll throw you all the way off. He like, nah, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear because I'm grown. But when a man be like, yo, you
Don't
need
look at
to,
me like that.
you need to fall in line. I know if I tell my wife, it's like, hey, I don't want you in that, she's gonna instantly change.
I mean, no, but you think I'm gonna fight with it? I ain't
A
no
little
problem
bit.
with that.
Do you think that women need
I
to-
really don't.
I want to ask you, do you
I like
think
the challenge. I
do-
like to switch it up, so it don't even matter.
do women need to step out the dating game?
They need some time to themselves sometimes.
And they
It's-
got the nerve to talk about we need time to heal and we need time. Make sure that you're healed. Make sure that you're over there.
Before you
What
go to
about
meet-
y'all?
You know what's crazy? If they
said
da-
that with passion.
if they dated their idea, they wouldn't need to heal.
Nope.
Because their idea.
He would have been the first and the last.
Say it again, brother.
First and last.
But you know, it takes.
Are we
trial
preaching
and error.
today?
But it takes trial and error. You know,
Trial and error?
You don't know how to ride a bike the first time. You know, it takes like a few tries.
How many
for
tries you
to-
gonna get though? Before you
No, wait a
turn your
minute. If
knees
I
up?
go to a car dealership, and this car that I want a car that well on gas. I want a car that runs good. Maintenance ain't high. I already know.
You
But
got
I
a
see that
Mazda.
Lexus over there or that BMW with when you pull up the Carfax, it got 4 accidents,
5 owners.
new transmission, 6 Sam owners.
That even ran through.
But it's a
huh?
Lexus though.
It's a
It's a
Lexus.
BMW.
You want the Mazda or you want that Lexus?
Right.
And then when
Huh?
but the crazy part
I'm
is
not gonna go with the Lexus. I'm a trial.
You want the
try
Mazda?
stuff. No,
I'll take it.
She wanted that Mazda
I be trying
626.
stuff.
why would you try
Wait, you
anything
said you would go
outside
with
of
Lexus?
what?
No, I mean I would go with whatever. Like whatever.
Why
I
would you
feel
try
like.
anything outside
Why
of
would
what
I-
you say you want?
Because what if I'm wrong? What if I'm wrong?
You have to test what you want.
You said what?
What if I'm wrong?
It didn't make
like,
sense.
What, no, because like I'm saying, like what I want may not be good for me. Like what I want, like
Like
I
trying
So
do.
what the hell do you want?
Like,
I'm just, no, I'm
Yeah.
saying,
We
like,
don't
know.
We don't know.
What the hell do you want?
But it's all based on your standards of what you want. You say your list not long, so that should be easy.
Yeah,
What do you want?
I mean, I just said the main things I look for is with somebody with some morals and integrity.
That's so broad.
No. That's simple, but it ain't that simple.
Right, it ain't.
No, morals and integrity is good, but what about
That's the basis of it.
okay,
That,
I want, like-
that do scratch a whole lot of niggas off because
That
it's a bunch of them out here.
how many
some
men have you
bastard
dated with no
children.
morals and integrity?
You would have never dated.
Oh, wait. This is the Johnny Cochran moment.
Uh-oh.
How many men have you dated with no morals and integrity?
They shot. I saw it didn't work and bye.
But how did they?
She ain't answer the question.
Nah,
She
she
ain't
did.
answered
She
the
did.
question.
She's talking about
I'm
you.
glad-
How
My
many?
defense team is on point today. I like this shit here.
How many?
Y'all just ready.
How many dudes?
Y'all just ready.
No, because it's confusing. Because you
Very
want us
confusing.
to be a certain way,
Mhm.
but that's not what you respond to.
They don't want that.
I can only
You-
do me.
You get more action being somebody that's seemed less interested in you. That's another response.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
How
Like,
do I
he like
show
me too
less
much.
interest and get more response out of you?
Oh yeah, that works all the
Yeah,
time.
I ain't gonna say.
The first time that worked for me,
No,
I was
no,
like
don't
19
say off
years
the
old.
podcast. Say
Yeah.
on the podcast.
I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Oh no, I just remember the first time that ever worked for me when I was 19 years old. I was in Far Rockaway, Queens. Cute little girl. She wasn't no little girl. I was like 19, whatever. So she was acting. I was trying to get, talk to her, whatever. She was before that bullshit. I literally laid on the couch and went to sleep. I woke up. She was like, "Well, here, you could go take my number." I said, "Holy shit."
The minute you showed non-interest or she didn't matter that much, that's when you get.
Guys do that too. They do that too.
Yeah.
What
you
do
mean?
guys do
That's
when
what
a
you
woman
mean?
is interested?
No.
What you mean?
No,
Guys be doing
no,
that.
Where you want me to be at?
right.
Where you want me to be?
Guys be doing that. Like the minute you sit there and be hitting them up and stuff like that, you see, you get dry with me, you little bitch. I promise you. You gotta worry about me. Over for you. As soon as I be like, all right, you done. Delete.
Hey, bet.
I don't know if y'all. I don't know if
Trying hard, putting their best effort.
You know, that could be my bad because I thought I said what a woman respond to. Somehow we on guys already. Damn.
You see how they just.
They ain't about to do this today. They ain't about to
She
do this
still ain't
today.
answer the question.
She won't.
Answer what question?
What's the
go.
question?
What?
How many dudes have you dated that?
Was it?
Don't have morals or integrity. Your standards.
I tried it out. I did.
No,
answer
you
that.
said
But I'm
no.
saying,
You
but
said that they
did
shot
he
their
lose
shot,
him?
and then you was like,
I
no.
had to see if they. I couldn't just find out like just from them shooting they shot. I had to give them an opportunity.
That's not what you said the first time, though.
Yes,
Well,
I
we were
did.
talking
I
about
said
the
I
dudes-
tried it out. And
We got this on tape.
yes, I
Yeah.
did say
Not the
that.
playback.
But let me ask
Please.
you
Y'all, you
something.
not listening.
Who? Okay.
Somebody gonna play it back.
Okay. Let's give it the ideas. Morals, integrity.
Morris.
Pretty much got something going for itself. Is that
Right.
that's on your standards, right?
Mine's respect.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Respect all that
emotional
good stuff.
intelligence.
So tell me, that guy usually falls in the good guy category.
Absolutely.
Who do they need? Therapy, girlfriend groups, all this shit to get rid of this other guy. Usually who is that? That's the asshole that does not meet the criteria that you set for yourself.
Right.
You set a criteria that you compromise and then play victim.
Mhm.
You seen the red flags
You knew him.
already.
But one green flag was all you needed.
He was over 6 foot.
So the question is, who are you really? Before you start spewing off ideas, look at your resume and then say, okay, well, maybe it's something about fuck niggas I like.
Got there like a little bit. You done met 5 and dated 5.
In
There
a
you go.
row,
Right.
a
Back
vicious
to back.
cycle.
Back
it
to back.
ain't even something that just happens.
And don't talk about it's their representative or anything like that.
No.
They said
How many representatives are you gonna be misrepresented by?
I'm just saying.
so dudes be that good at lying for a long time.
No. Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
This is gonna be tough.
Okay. So like, out of the 3, one was a liar. One misrepresented themselves. Like really did like lie really good till like all the pieces start like unfolding. And I was like, oh shit. And then I like was like, gotta go. And I aborted the mission.
Okay.
And then the other one was a mistake. And then the
How
other
was
one
a mistake when it was on you?
Do tell.
It was like a rebound that became a relationship that became baby daddy. And then
Wait.
She just,
Ho.
she just
Oh,
glazed
hell
over that.
no.
She just
No.
Okay, listen.
Wait a minute.
Listen, so my first boyfriend was like, the perfect little high school romance, cool. Then I went to the total opposite. I was like, let me jump into like the bad boys. Let me jump off the porch. That was my rebound.
Got right back up on there.
Is your criteria bad boys? Is your
No,
criteria
it was
men that have a lot of women?
It was
Right.
the opposite with a rebound. When you rebound, it's usually someone that's nothing like who you're just with. You're just getting your mind off of it. The rebound then became a relationship, then became baby daddy, then became ex. So I learned my lesson.
How many women that have kids by men that they know?
Wasn't good, guys.
How is it that he has three baby mamas,
Mm.
and you become the 4th?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not talking about women that are low standard. I'm talking about women with high standards. Or,
He got money.
huh?
He got money.
Is that it?
I don't know. It could be.
I hate
we
this
gonna
subject.
we gonna hit on that later.
It's on
I
the
hate
list
that.
now.
It's not me.
But
I just don't like- I
I'm
hate
kind
this
of
subject.
confused about how women seem to like fall victim to the asshole, the one with no morals, no integrity, somebody
Yeah.
that uses you.
'Cause
When y'all have a superpower called a woman's intuition.
Cause people be wanting people
They
are
like-
so lonely for like.
No.
Female. Can we see females? Okay, fine, females. Whatever.
I'm talking about your superpower
Yeah,
that's
intuition.
labeled a woman's intuition.
But it gets overpowered by some girls. Okay, some females are emotional, so they literally want to be with someone. They want to be held. They want to go off their emotions. So they be
So
Well,
what is the woman's
I think
intuition? Ain't that emotions?
I think y'all trying to skate around it. Let's just be
That-
totally.
but think about it.
No.
He
no,
like
no,
this
no,
shit.
no.
He
No.
said,
Let's get to it.
Y'all getting that pipe laid down on you, and then you just start acting
emotions.
silly.
Emotions.
That you
Horniness.
see?
Emotion.
You
It's
see?
emotion.
Emotions.
It's
Cold
an
word.
emotion.
He done
Cold
hit the
word.
bottom.
This is why, like, if you see in the ancient times, even in the Bible, men always had several different wives.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And it was never like something that a woman had like 7 different men. If you're that emotionally attached to sex and you can't
They
just
are.
have sex, then you shouldn't. That's why you really supposed to remain a virgin. So you won't have things to compare it to. You shouldn't have to compare sex with the next man, but you do.
That's crazy.
Because if you only had that
When you really
one,
think about it,
then you wouldn't
That's
have nothing to
true.
compare it to.
Wait,
Because you
so-
don't
but
know
so
nothing
then y'all-
else. You
so
don't know
wait,
nothing
You were
else.
saying
Wait.
like I'm talking about in the now, like comparing sex to the. I don't compare these niggas.
you got.
So
to.
you telling me you ain't got that
You
one?
got
You
to.
don't.
You got.
So who
to.
is that?
How-
You
how
know
do
that
you
one
have
that one that just popped in your head? Him.
So,
Oh my
so-
God, you doing this?
How? Come
I'm
on
a
now.
fine tape now.
Comparing
I'm a
them?
fine tape.
How?
I'm a fine.
Why
I
do
remember
have
that.
to compare them like to the last one, like the no.
No.
Maybe not the
no,
direct
no,
last one, but
no,
the
it's-
special one.
right, the one
This-
that
I don't
The
compare
one.
them to the special one. Nothing.
the one that
But-
made you go silly. Cause this,
Yeah, like,
because,
but he
because,
going crazy.
because
Okay, so
every
it's not
female
comparing.
has
It's-
one dude
But
that
you
had
do.
made
It's
them go
not
silly.
comparing.
What
it's
is
the
it?
fact of the bar gets set to a certain level.
And
where
you're
it's like-
comparing it to
That's
the
the
bar.
And that's the
no,
bar.
No, it might not
It's
be.
the bar.
the bar.
It
It's,
might not.
it's literally a message.
How would it
might
be a
not
bar?
person. It might not be a person. It could be
You know,
It- it's attached to a
It could be
person.
an action.
do you
Oh,
know how
no,
you know how they compare an employee
Yeah.
based off the standard they set?
Yeah.
Right.
So you either meet expectation or exceed expectation,
Right.
or you don't meet expectation.
At all.
Somebody has exceeded expectation,
Yeah.
and them the employees that you search out and look for.
Mhm.
I don't be looking for
So you've been looking for him for 6 years.
So what you be looking for then?
I be looking for a good time, baby.
So you telling me a man with
He
morals,
might
and
have something different.
Okay,
You just never
morals and
know. He just
integrity.
Surprise.
morals and integrity now,
Mm.
Surprise.
but he's deficient.
In the D.
He deficient in the D. He has his morals and integrity because that was her standard that she said.
Mhm.
But he's deficient in the D. Would that work for you?
We have to figure something out, shoot.
No, it won't.
You can teach.
It won't.
You can teach a dog, old dog, new tricks. You know?
Just need enough equipment just to get the job done.
All right.
He wanted to go there.
That is crazy. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna give y'all a little leeway with this.
I want
y'all.
keep
we
going.
get back
Keep
to
going.
Y'all went
Keep
in.
going.
Y'all
Keep
came
going.
in with like the.
She's under pressure. Do you see her? Do you see her?
Yeah.
Oh, she
Yeah.
talked the most shit. Look at her.
But
now. Look at her.
I'm gonna switch it. We gonna go back to it, but I want to get to something just to give them a little breather.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
You never read the Art of War, did you?
Yeah, I don't want to destroy them.
Oh.
Chill. Let's deal with this right here, because this is something that, man, we're gonna start to hold ourselves accountable to.
Okay.
Does everybody in this room believe that actions speak louder than words?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
of course.
So if you with a woman, fellas, and you're treating her like a girlfriend by your actions,
What you want to be worse?
you can't label her a friend when you want to fuck off on somebody. Because everybody believes actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
So if she's walking around with these feelings like we're together,
Mhm.
we just ain't said it.
Mhm.
There is a certain thing as a unsaid commitment.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. Honestly, there is. There is. You can't lie about that.
But guess what?
Can't,
Look at all this accountability.
can't lie
No,
about
I mean,
that.
I don't take that away. I
Because-
can understand that.
Because some people like, well, we ain't friends.
Really, we ain't really said it.
Or if you break up and you go fuck around, well, you know you ain't really broke up.
But we
'Cause
ain't
y'all broke up
together.
But we ain't together.
Yesterday you was over her house.
Right. You cannot
Yeah.
treat a woman like she's your girlfriend. You be introducing these people to your family
Right.
and expect them not
Yeah.
to actually believe that there's more than what you say it is.
Right.
Yeah. Once you start
He
doing
like me
that,
for
yeah.
real.
Huh?
He like me for real. That's
Yeah, he
it.
like me for real.
Right.
He like me
for
like
real.
me.
and what
I met his
happens
mama.
is-
Don't be fooled by me, the mama all the time. Now, either.
But what happens is men will use that title because they're saying we didn't make it official.
It's like the small print.
Yeah, like
It's like, you better read this small print.
Yeah.
We ain't really cash in on this all the way.
But-
we just
Yeah.
acting like it.
And then what's crazy is if they go out and do something,
I got
he gonna be mad.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
That's his
That's
last spade to
that's
keep
whack.
it too. Cause all right, I'm gonna be with you for real now.
But then the girl be dumb because they say that, then they sit there and do the same shit. And they be like, "Oh my gosh, I thought you were gonna do better." Then they still stay, and I still be confused.
So why they be mad? No.
No, because
Why?
like
They still be going back.
like
stupid.
people hold on. It's because that's why I said because people always hang on to action do speak louder than words. So that's why I
Right.
started off with that because if you truly believe it,
Actually,
then it got to apply in each area.
right. Because if he cheat, he want to cheat.
Right.
He can continue
If
to do it.
if he's treating you like his woman and then he steps out because there ain't no official title, he cheated on you.
Absolutely.
In that case, yeah.
Ain't gonna
yeah,
do it again.
Yeah. And you know
Can
what?
you let him back?
That right, like I so much hate that because that make it tough for the real dudes that do want to be in a genuine relationship.
That turned me into
Because
an asshole, though.
Then like, huh? Well,
No.
because then like we left with the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we got to go through the whole ringer for what this other dude did, and it's like, you know what,
Absolutely.
fuck it, I might as well do what he did too now. Because I'm trying to be the good guy, but you don't see the good guy in me. Fucking, I'm gonna be the bad guy.
Back on the
It'll
women.
turn you into an asshole.
Why
That
is it?
sound personal.
No,
Right.
no.
Yeah, like he
No,
wanted
it's
to say her
not.
name so bad.
Say it.
No, it's not. No.
Let her know how you feel.
No, it's
Bitch.
not.
The origin to your villain story.
No,
Because
it's
he not gonna say that. You,
No,
you,
no.
you know he not.
Okay,
gonna do that.
okay. Listen,
He
listen.
not saying that.
I have very low patience, right?
Alright.
So what I'm saying is, with a situation like that, once I get that feeling like, okay, you're not trusting me, and I haven't given you no reason not to trust me, but then you still running with that, all right, next.
That sucks,
I'm out.
man.
Oh, so you can completely remove yourself, like you remove yourself from the situation, or you still stay there and just do dirty, like do her
What?
dirty.
What would Nino do?
Jesus.
And I ask again though.
You gotta plug it. You gotta plug it.
I'm just asking, like, why? Like when you said somebody else have to pay for another man's sins,
Yeah,
For sure.
it's not that he sinned; it's that she lowered her standards, and that what came with it. Instead of saying,
But what if she didn't know?
"Cause they always know better." I knew he won't.
Oh,
shit.
because of her intuition.
That's
because
one of
the
the. That's one of-
intuition. The intuition. There you go.
I knew he won't shit.
They'll be using it at the right time.
But now that you've been bruised on
Big
all
boy.
your own doing,
Mhm.
you've been abused, bruised, hurt, and now while picking up the pieces, you looking at the guy that actually meets your standards
Right.
with a third eye.
You're like, nah, he gonna do something.
Yeah, like matter of fact, you're
He gonna do
waiting
something.
for him to trick you up.
Right. Be looking, we're just waiting for it.
I got a name for that one right there.
ain't even
I'm not gonna
did
say the
nothing.
name.
You
but I
about
got
to
a name
push
for
me
that
to
one
do
right
something.
there.
So I
Right.
can prove you right. Build your self-esteem.
And why and everybody keeps saying like roadblocks, you got to get through, you got to jump over this wall, jump over this wall. Even though I understand why you gotta help somebody, because somebody can't see that they might be the problem.
Right.
But at some point,
That's why
you have to take a accountability for your resume. And if you're most of you women out there, if you actually had to score your resume, would you pass?
Nope.
You know how many? You know what's crazy though? You know how many men dated good women?
Most of.
That's crazy.
What we date, we would actually pass.
Right. You're like, nah,
What you
everybody's
date?
solid now. Everybody's solid. They good. You can go back.
Matter of fact,
if
you
want
say some
to.
shit like somebody gonna be lucky to have her.
Right. You're like, damn, that's my fault. It ain't the time.
man.
It ain't the time.
I'll let me in 3 years.
I'm trying
Right.
to
Too
think.
late.
I'm looking at my resume now. Let me see. I had to skate her because she was scared of the beach. Then this one here, I don't know, bro. My resume.
Your resume ain't that good. You said you
Someone-
was scared of
You
the
might be a lie in
beach.
yours.
The beach?
Yeah,
Like the saying.
yeah.
The
Yo,
whole beach.
She was like, if we go to the beach, it's gonna be me and the birds, and we gonna be fighting. If they come down, I said,
That was it. That was a deal breaker.
bruh, She said,
She'll be
"Who
fine.
wants to go into the shark's den? That's where they live. I'm not going in the water."
So she can't just sit there.
I don't know what she could have did because I ain't wait to find out.
Let me ask you a question, right? What a woman responds to in response to a man not being able to read your mind. That is borderline insane. To think somebody can read your mind. And the reason women think we should be able to read their mind is because they think they can read ours. Because men are a lot more simple. We're simple in a lot of ways. We're a creature of habit. So our habit dictates what's wrong.
That's why dudes be getting caught cheating.
But do y'all know what the opposite of simple?
Complex.
I got a list of them. That was one of them. Hard, difficult, demanding, complex, and complicated. So who the hell can read somebody's mind that's hard, difficult, demanding, complex, and complicated?
See, this is where you go off of like studies of women and you just anticipate what they're going to do. Like 9 times out of 10, since I've been so experienced in this, I know what their next move going to be. Probably.
Should we have that much psychology in dating?
You shouldn't have to work that hard. When I could just ask you. It's
But
like,
we
nah,
all
you
listen?
supposed to know that.
But we
Like
all
somebody
listen?
tell you, like, I don't want nothing for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day come, and you didn't get them nothing. Well, I thought you was gonna get something.
Nah, you said you
You
don't
should
want
have
nothing.
told me.
What the?
I don't
You
want
should have
nobody to
told
read
me.
my
I was
mind.
cool.
want
I would've
people
got
to
you
remember.
something.
I get mad when you don't remember.
Yeah, I don't like
stuff.
repeating
That's
myself.
what
I have
it
to
is.
say it. Like once I say it once,
That's it.
maybe
for me. I ain't
you
got
might
the
say
patience
it
to
twice,
repeat
maybe in
myself.
a different
Like, what
tone,
y'all
but,
mean,
like,
though? Like, what type
Okay,
of
so
stuff,
like
though?
Valentine's Day. Okay, if I already made it clear that I am my love language is gift receiving, whatever it may be.
Okay.
If that's my love language, and we're coming up on a holiday that involves gifts,
Yeah.
You
why are
I
you not
want
gonna give me a fucking gift? Like
You
it's
gotta
very
read my mind. You already
And
know.
that-
It's very simple.
And
That's fair.
that's where the whole study come in at, because in my mind I'm saying, okay, I know such and such is coming up. I gotta get her something because she said that she likes gifts or whatever,
chocolate.
or she has said that several times. So I know, but that's where that whole study come in, where you got to study your woman, and then you got to study like based on
Or listening. in
most
general, I
women.
think. Like
And yeah,
when you hold
listening.
conversations, but that's like talking. So if your relationship doesn't consist of any type of real conversations, or everyone's actually listening to the conversation, you're not just talking,
Yeah.
then you're not taking anything away from learning the person.
Yeah.
I promise you, if women can actually customize a nigga, they would change him every week.
Mm-hmm.
I
Every
believe
week.
so.
Right.
If you
yeah.
want to communicate, oh, this nigga talk too much.
Yeah.
Let me dial this back.
Right, he got too much to say.
I know.
Yeah,
They
he always
would-
got something to say.
Oh, I
Nah,
need a
you-
12
no, you
inch.
just add-
Not
just
this
add a
week.
new
Oh, no,
button.
that's too much
Just add a new
punishment.
button.
Let me dial this back. Like they would literally customize this
Right.
nigga every week.
He
I
too
want
tall.
him tall,
He
but,
too tall.
but not too tall. Like, not over 6'6".
He too aggressive.
But not
I
under
thought I
6'1".
wanted to be a thug, but damn, nigga. Oh, he
punched
too
me.
fucking soft.
He
How
wasn't
can I
right.
get this
Better
nigga
nigga.
right? It ain't him.
Right.
It's you.
Absolutely.
Are you satisfied with anything? Women
Not
get
for long enough.
Women happiness
Not
flee
for long
women
enough, I promise.
in a relationship quicker than men.
You said what?
They get bored.
Happiness
They get bored.
flee
Right?
women in a relationship
No.
quicker than men.
So what is it? What
Absolutely.
What, get bored?
y'all get bored? Y'all don't.
It be going too good.
Y'all not happy.
They're like, he just be
All of
sitting in the
that,
house
yeah.
and be saying that. What you think about? Nah.
Oh
no, what's wrong with you?
Women,
Like,
will,
no, I'm
yo,
just-
women will
straight.
create an argument just so you can confirm that you still love them.
You're like, come on, man. Come on, we ain't got to do all this.
You don't love me.
We ain't got,
Y'all sound traumatized.
that's what,
No,
that's what it's
no,
like.
this ain't trauma. This is a daily struggle that men go through. All of them.
Right.
Like you can just say no, I don't need that. Oh, well, you ain't gotta say it like that. I'm like, what
Nah, I
the
ain't even- I ain't even
Like,
mean
here
that.
we go.
I'm
Here
like-
we go.
I
Like,
don't
you
think I bother nobody.
And if
with
I
I
don't,
don't think so either. I don't be doing that.
and if you don't go console her,
Woo. And then you got to do that for like a long time. Oh.
yes,
They be dragging it? That's crazy.
Yeah.
you ain't never just created an argument.
No.
She is me. So you ain't gonna get a straight up answer.
No, that's the thing. No, okay. I don't like arguments. So like
Me either.
So I don't
See?
really like I won't be able to do that. Like, but I know people who do it. Like, girls would be like, yeah, because he said something earlier. And then, like, a few hours later, I brought it up while we were eating dinner. Why? Oh, because it was just on my mind. And I had it cause of this. Then it caused the argument. Now he's mad at me. I'm just like, but he's mad at you because you dragged it.
That's fair. That's fair. Let's say this. We together and we ain't talked all day. And the text message I received is, damn, you ain't called me all day? Or you ain't. Now, we both ain't communicated all day.
Why?
But the only time.
we got to make the first
Have you
move.
ever sent somebody that text?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, like your phone don't work.
But no.
Your shit cut off.
I did communicate though. But I did communicate. The person just didn't want to talk to me.
Well, that's
What
fair.
you do?
So
Yeah.
What
That's
you
fair.
do?
I was like, damn, you don't want to talk? And
No.
then
What
I
did you
cut
do
them
to
off.
make him not?
Oh my.
You what?
God.
She
Cut
worse
him
than
off.
me.
Cut him off.
She worse than me.
And you want me to respond? Yeah, like, why we done? What?
But
you
she
told
said
me you
she
want
reached
message?
I know.
out
I reached out.
first,
I
and he
reached
never
out,
said
and the person
anything.
like chose to like not.
But you
respond.
already told
You
me.
ever seen
And then
a-
you cut him off.
Man, this is so
You
cool.
gonna push me
This
away
is
to
so
pull me
cool.
back in.
Have you ever seen a woman
And
that attempt to break up with you, and once you go along with it, oh, so
Like,
you
oh,
want to
you
break
gonna give up that easy?
Oh yeah. What the fuck?
they didn't make.
Oh,
it
you ain't
work.
gonna
They
fight
weren't
for this
even that far.
relationship?
You ain't gonna
They-
fight for me? Why would you
No.
fight
It's
it?
over with.
They weren't
Don't
that
worry
far.
about
They
it.
weren't that.
That
special.
man-
I got
Yeah.
plans tomorrow anyway.
Honestly,
That's
What
crazy.
is that about?
I don't know.
Or if y'all
They want to feel love.
you ever have plans and then you have an argument and she's like, fuck it, we ain't gotta go. And you're like, all right, fuck it, we ain't gotta go.
I bought a dress for it.
And now she's mad for the next 2 days.
I don't care.
I-
We ain't going. I ain't going there.
What'd you say, player?
I bought a dress for it. Well, you the one said you didn't want to go.
or you can
What you
reverse
playing
it. You
around
have the
for?
guys who be like, "Hey, you want to chill?" Then the day comes, they're just like, "Oh, what you doing?" And you're just like, "What do you mean? Why I'm doing?" They're like, "Oh yeah, like why you acting that way? Acting what way? You know, we don't have to do this tonight. That we already have plans. You're asking me what I'm doing while I'm supposed to be hanging out with you, and now we're arguing. Now I don't want to be around you, but you wanted to have an argument, so you didn't want to be around me. Boom.
That is kind of true.
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask y'all a question. If a woman, because there's a lot of women out here that take on projects. Now, if the project fail, ain't it your fault?
No, you got
Like if you go in corporate America and they say, okay, I'm gonna take on this project, and the project fail, who gets the blame?
The person at the top.
So like women are go in knowing that I can work with them. I can, you know what I'm saying? I can
like
fix it.
sell,
Or
like
you think you can.
Yeah. And if you fail at it, how are you the victim of it?
Right. You stay. You shouldn't be complaining.
You just failed at this project.
just
You
gotta
signed up.
Accept the fact that you took a risk
Yeah.
and it didn't work.
Right.
How many?
High
that
risk,
is
high
pretty.
reward.
But how many people accept the fact they took a risk and didn't work? How many women?
What about that team that lost the Super Bowl? I mean, everyone didn't play, but you had to take the L for the whole team.
That ain't the same shit. You are in the game. It's you and him. You took on this project.
Right. Willingly.
You took on him not working right now.
Ooh.
He's gonna get it. He gonna get on his feet.
Man,
I know I'm supporting him right now, but hey, he gonna make it.
That's why I let him
And then
take
years
my
car.
go by, and you look at him, even though he's consistent,
consistently ain't shit.
and you look at him and say, "You ain't shit." And everything that he was the same person you got with,
Right. Same dude.
Damn.
Same dude.
the only one consistent in this relationship.
And like I've been the same. I've been the same this whole
What the fuck
time.
you mean? What the fuck you mean pay a light bill?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you trying to fuck this up, bitch? Like I don't understand it. I don't understand. How
I
did
don't do
are
that.
you a victim? This nigga used me.
They do. He
At
do.
what point? I think day one he was using you.
You just didn't understand.
You didn't pay
That is
attention.
crazy to put it that way. Like they are exactly the same from the beginning to the end. So
He stayed.
Oh, I like that. I feel like I hit home over there. Did you see that?
like-
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
thinking
that's
about her past. Damn.
the 1 out of 3, you know.
But it's like I just don't understand how you take on something and it don't work and you blame said something.
Right.
Lack of accountability.
But that's
But you blame everything but you.
Right.
then
That's
we are kicking y'all ass today.
Y'all
By
are
the way.
going crazy.
We're up 2. Oh God, you ready for this one, Ryan?
What you got?
Cause we had a little briefing earlier at the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? The way women respond to a man's bad behavior. Why do women tend to only mimic a man's bad behavior? If he cheats, then I'ma cheat. But if he's accountable, you're not so accountable.
You started a business. She ain't starting no business.
That's
You work out. She ain't,
She ain't working out.
She ain't work the muscle.
let me like. Why do you only want to mimic the bad behavior?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Two can play this game.
Why
That's
you
like-
keep on and looking over here?
I'm
I don't
there.
understand what
Yeah.
I
She
can't
like
relate.
picking on you all the time.
She loves
I
it.
can't relate. I can't relate.
No statement.
He's not talking to me.
You have never mimicked
one
a
of
man's
those.
bad behavior.
No. I'd be a piece of shit.
That's a lot of energy to put into that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. Out of there. Mm-mm.
What?
Who's
Y'all ain't never looked at your phone with hell. If he ain't gonna hit me back, I ain't gonna hit him back.
Mm-hmm.
Like even if he responds, even if he responds late, like if he responds 2 hours later to something you
3.
respond
That's
to.
3.
Now how long she gonna take to respond?
I'm gonna take a couple minutes. I'm not gonna respond right away, but like,
You got the text.
Right. You see,
it
my
depends what
phone.
the text says.
Oh my god.
Right.
Honestly, like, you're like
that
my
only depends
on
on
the
the,
person, too.
conversation. If we're talking about something in the now, like if I'm at the store and I be like, "Hey, what did you say you need me to pick up?" and you don't say nothing, then bitch. now
She got mad.
Now that's different.
Stuff like that.
communicating,
That's
or
what
we're
pisses
But
me
that
off.
y'all know that ain't what
Like
I'm
that-
talking
that
about.
be
Right?
the
But that's a
stuff.
good
Right.
way to
But,
curb
like,
the conversation.
No, but other than that, like, no, I wouldn't be upset because, like, I
if you
not
text
responding
what
that
you
fast.
doing and he texts 2 hours later,
No,
None.
that's not a big
None.
deal. But we're in the middle of a conversation. Like, it's actually an intense conversation. Even if something like talking
then
about
drop
a
off.
situation, really having like a back and forth, and then you just stop responding. Can I ask a question? You may not want a response. Like, oh, so I don't know. Like, what was that about last night when we weren't able to because we can't talk in person? And then you just stop responding. And you respond like 5 hours later, like, what you doing?
so
In
like,
the middle of a conversation, like you just stop talking, and then you come back with what you doing when we just were in the middle of conversation.
y'all are saying all the good shit that I'm not talking about, but we can live in that lane. You're right when it comes to that.
But
I'm talking about when you don't get the immediate response to what he texts. Now you play this. Well, nigga, if you ain't think about me when I did, I ain't thinking about you.
I
Right.
invest what I getting. Like if you've given me the energy, I'm gonna give you the same energy.
You
back.
matching.
So yeah, not matching all the way, but yeah.
yeah, you.
And I'm gonna tell y'all a secret out there, fellas. If you dating a woman with children, they can ignore you even more.
Oh, I love annoying people.
Because they can use their children to
You're
take
like, I
the-
was having to
Yeah.
do this homework.
No, not just that. They use him to block out you or her to block out because they can get busy.
Right. Yeah, they're like, I ain't even think about that phone.
Yeah, because
He
they'll
probably
find a
text
way
you
to do
back.
something else.
But he ain't text you.
I don't really use the kid. I mean, you just get lucky if you get my like free time. But if you irritate me, then just I have free time to do something else.
You see how she
Because
said,
if I do get agitated and you text back later on, be like, "Have a nice life."
oh my
I
God.
don't
God,
say that. I'd be
not
like,
even
I
nice.
leave on red.
Not even nice. Life.
What would Nino do?
That's her behavior right there.
Right.
That's her behavior
That
right
ain't gonna
there.
be no behavior. That's like,
Leave on red.
you
block.
just didn't make the cut this time, buddy.
It's why is it? Man, we got to do this. Is saying I'm sorry that hard for women?
I think
Sorry
it
about
is.
what? What am I sorry for?
Cook.
They don't never think they wrong.
Okay.
That's the
but
problem.
No,
She'll-
let me lead into this. This is why accountability is so bad for women. This is why women in a group of women can't get along.
Right.
Women, believe it or not, they think they perfect.
You know why?
They think
we-
they're perfect.
We help them because we don't complain. When it's something that they don't like or we don't like that they do, it's like, all right, cool, kind of fill in the blanks or help them or not even complain about it. But every single thing that we do wrong, they're quick to point the finger like, hey, you're doing that wrong. You can do this different. But we might not say nothing.
It's a
Are
whole.
you helping at that point?
Listen,
You don't. Thank you. Constructive criticism.
We can't. No,
But I
we
mean,
can't do that. We can't do that.
Y'all
You know
can, but is it like what y'all saying is stupid? Like,
No.
what y'all saying?
you see what I'm saying?
Women think they're perfect. There's a whore out there with like 6-7 guys that she sleep with that think she will be the perfect wife. Women literally think they're the perfect wife.
Right.
I think like how do you become perfect at anything?
Nothing.
I can be a good husband. I ain't never gonna say I'm a perfect husband.
You're like
but you
an 8
know
out of
I'll make
10.
the perfect wife.
Every time.
They think they're perfect. That's why when you perfect and then you point out a flaw, insecurity sets in. They can't deal with insecurity because it compromises their idea of them.
Right.
So if I'm perfect and now you're getting on me, everything feel like you're attacking me. Even though you can be having an honest conversation.
Yeah, this is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Those are delusional people.
Hey, this, you know what I'm saying? How you like the chicken, man? It was all right. Well, shit, you can cook it your damn self.
You like what? Elijah said, like,
Because the chicken is perfect.
No.
They think they're perfect. When they get around a group setting, they can't compromise. Like, it's hard to find somebody to follow. Women can't follow each other. They did like this experiment where they put a group of women on the island and a group of men on the island.
Oh, Lord.
And the men, they got so much shit done and built. They
It's
were
like-
still arguing about, bitch, why you think that's the right way?
That's crazy.
We should do this. They end up separating in pairs.
That just all depends on the group of girls.
Yeah.
'Cause
Any of y'all.
But I'm
Oh,
saying
okay,
no matter
so-
what,
so-
it might be one person in the group that turn
because
the,
like you have some people that just like you have
There's
some-
girls, and then there's not girls.
right?
You see?
Some girls
see?
are just
There
like
it is
some
right
people
there.
like it's just in general. Some people like in a group become that natural leader. You know, when you're working on a school project,
Mhm.
you have that one person in the group that just steps up and they
Yeah.
like the lead, and nobody says anything because they just have that.
Yeah.
And they still
That-
listen.
I'm
to
That's true.
gonna send y'all that experiment because they had to like send because it was on the island. It was like survivors on. They had to keep like sending lifelines to help the women because they never could get anything accomplished.
Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
Damn.
Like I'm gonna send it to you. It was bad.
What women did they pick?
The men that
though?
already set up to where they can eat, they
Yeah, like, we
planting shit.
good.
I ain't
Everybody
buying
just
it.
working.
I ain't buying it. That's for TV. Y'all put a pack of bitches together and thought they were gonna make some
Go
money.
where-
And then try to put
All right,
that-
how about
then gonna
this?
Try to put that on.
Go
women.
where a pack
Please.
of bitches is working, and see if you won't see more drama than
It's
you will
okay.
ever see when it's a bunch of men working.
There's some confusion. going
It's
on.
women that say I hate working with women.
Yeah. They be quick to say, it was like, I'd rather talk to the men.
Right.
Every single time.
I'm not gonna lie, because when I worked at Amazon, I was lit. It was all like men. I'm not gonna lie, it was lit. We were over here just moving boxes. There was no drama. I'm over here getting all the tea, and I'm just like, okay, work with girls. Just, oh my gosh, Timmy, he did not text me back. Oh my
Now
God, girl."
I've done that, and I've seen where it be the guys that be the problem. Like when I started out with a job I was at, I was the only female.
That's
And
only time
it
guys.
was cool. And then when other females came in, this nigga sleeping with this guy, this nigga sleep with this girl, this nigga, now these people beefing. So it's
But
like
that's
that
mixing. I guess.
women just so happen to be like the cause of war, but we ain't always the problem. Like, you know.
Y'all go crazy over pussy.
How you
They
the
was the
cause, but
problem.
not the problem at the same time?
Y'all go
That's the
crazy.
same word.
No,
now.
y'all the
It might be a
ones that-
synonym.
Y'all go
Like,
crazy over
it is,
pussy.
like
Y'all,
y'all don't. They was
It's
the
not,
ones that
y'all
crashed
go
out.
crazy
Yeah,
over it.
like y'all didn't know how to. They didn't know
Y'all
how to
allowed
conduct
it.
themselves
Though.
to that.
Y'all
we
see
just
no
there.
accountability right then.
we just there. Y'all going crazy over what we have. We can't help that we have it.
It's not even like y'all. It's like the one dude who don't, and then the one dude who really does, and then that's the problem.
I'm confused
like a
about
man
why
problem.
I'm sorry is so hard. Sorry usually, but women are so delusional when it comes to accountability. Women are the only people. Men don't do this shit. Is when they cheat on you, they'll find a way to blame you.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll
it's
definitely
subject.
blame you right in.
It's because you won't show me attention.
You won't pay me
You won't give me no
attention.
affection.
That dude at the gas station, dude. So she, hey yo, ma. Nah,
Like
I had to seek attention elsewhere.
Oh
right.
my God, if you stoop as low as the gas station did, that's crazy.
That's
It's-
crazy. You got to take it to the flow.
Yo, you have a millionaire. Have her in a luxurious place.
Hey,
And she's fucking the pool boy.
You know, like I ain't gonna say
That shit is
guys
crazy.
stand it.
What?
Guys do stupid shit like that too.
Oh my god, we back on me.
Yeah.
Y'all be messing.
Do I need to do
Y'all
a
be
what?
messing with the
Do I
nanny.
need? Do I
Y'all
need
be-
to do a part 2 for men and some shit?
With the nanny,
Right.
Right, y'all be messing with the nanny. Y'all be over here like.
but we paying her too.
But I mean, as far as
Paying her is
apology
crazier.
though,
The extra
I
tip all day
apologize when people like if you come, you better come with it though. I ain't even gonna hold you. If you gonna correct me on something, I can accept it, but don't come with some stupid shit that I don't even. I'm like, what you
No,
even
stupid
talking
shit would
about?
definitely
Yeah,
get you
you gonna
cursed
piss
out.
me off now. But if you tell me like you put me on the spot and I'm dead ass wrong, I'll accept it.
I'm good for saying sorry. My son helped me. I say I'm sorry. If I do something wrong, I'd be like, yeah, I'm sorry. I did this. But if it's something stupid and it's like, you knew what you did, and then you want me to feel bad for like a choice you made and my reaction. You're mad at
That
my
too.
reaction.
They
Give
be
me the
wanting the reaction too. Like if
Yeah,
I
like-
accept it and be like, okay, I was wrong.
Or
then
upset
they want you
because
to
of my
do more.
reaction. Like they did something, they're mad that I'm mad at them. Like I'm not gonna say sorry for being mad at you because you
but y'all
did
do that
something.
the most though.
Y'all
Do
be
we?
real.
Yeah, so I can be mad. Then you're mad that I'm mad. Like how
Well,
you,
I had
why
this
you
in my
mad?
notes. I'm
Why
saying,
you
I said,
mad
how
with
do you
me?
respond
Yeah.
to a man having a bad day? Like, for instance, if I come in and I have an attitude, even with you, you know it ain't you.
Right.
You know it's something outside of you.
I know. I'm
Why
fully
can't
aware.
you then take your emotions out of
You're
it?
like he having a
Because
bad
the
day.
person is having a bad day. Instead,
you can get at
you're going to make his day worse.
right.
Because it's about you. Even though you know he ain't acting the same,
Right.
he could have, like, the notion, all you fake ass men out there that think that, like, because they like to preach this shit. For to act like you a man and you're in control of your emotions all the time, you'll fucking lie.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll lie. Niggas be thinking, I'm emotionally intelligent. Sometimes.
But that's not emotional.
Voice of reason. Sometimes.
Right.
But you can blow your temper. You can be pissed off.
Right.
But like
Mhm.
like they act like they got it and nothing bothers them.
Like they're
Right.
perfect.
Just tough. For no reason.
Similar to somebody in this room.
Shit, not me.
What would Nino
Not
do?
What would Nino do?
Nah.
Cancel that bitch.
Nah, not me. Nah, see,
I'm perfect in relationships.
yo, no, well,
No,
no,
He
wait,
did
no,
say
wait,
that,
no,
though.
wait, no, wait. I do try my best to be the best. Like I say all the time, when I'm in a relationship, I try my best to be the best person that I could be possible. I'm not saying that I'm gonna be like that all the time, but I make sure that I try to bring like the best energy, the best everything every single time. Because y'all women say that y'all want leaders, that y'all want to be, y'all want to feel protected and so on and so forth. So I understand that as the leader, as the man, there's certain things that I gotta have right about myself before I go into this house with this woman. Even if I am having like problems or issues, I gotta understand, all right, I'm having issues, I'm not happy, whatever. So let me go in. Hey, look, I'm not having the best day. I'm just letting you know.
But
You're lying. You're not gonna say that.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
All right.
You
All right.
already said you won't go talk to the person.
hey, no, watch
Liar.
this. Watch this. Watch this.
Not in those words,
Look.
but I am gonna say it.
Listen how compromised we are. Say that process again.
I got to make sure that I check myself first, even though I'm having a bad day, to make sure that it doesn't affect the rest of the house.
Do women do that?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do they sit outside and say, I need to get my shit together because I'm pissed off? You go in and you see it all over her face.
Right. Angry.
And this is after they've
And
been sitting in the
anything
car.
you do
Hold on.
irritates her more.
Wait. And this is after they've been sitting in the car for 1 hour.
They don't do that because they feel like, okay, these are my emotions. This is how I'm feeling. Can you just listen or can you understand? It ain't me. So why do you have to be so reserved?
For this.
It's because you know you're not going to get that catering response. You're going to get an attitude back.
Well, you ain't got to treat me like that.
I feel like everyone
Relax.
can be like upset as long as you don't get disrespectful with it. Like I feel like even with females, you can come in a house, okay, you might look aggravated. You can look aggravated, you can be aggravated as long as you just don't get disrespectful with people who didn't do nothing to you. Like be mad, be in your fun, don't get disrespectful. Even with men, come in, you could be upset, you could be like, nah, I'm about to take a nap or I'm about to go to the room play the game. Okay, like
How about this? If you go in a house where a woman, kids have kicked her ass for the day,
Oh.
you better not say a motherfucking word. Babe, what we got for dinner?
Somebody
Motherfucker,
dead.
what?
Oh, pop
Kids.
to your head.
like you are allowed. a
Did you
safe
know that
space.
prior to?
Did you
like,
read the
that?
room? I'm about to say you walked in and did you?
I'm walking in. I had a
So
good
you
ass
walk-
day.
Hey,
Okay,
Hey, babe.
you had a
Hey, yo, what
good
you got
day.
for
I'm in a good mood.
I'm used to dinner.
But did you read the room? Was she sitting there like on the couch, all like?
Because I
tired
swear
and
that's what they
burnt out?
do it.
And then you said, "Yeah, it's right." You sit there looking burnt out,
You-
and
you-
they be like,
you see
"What's
how-
for dinner?"
But you're just making my point. You see how you have to read the room and understand.
But
You
they
are
don't-
spewing emotions non-verbally.
Right.
He has to compromise himself and put on a face
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's
But-
killing him.
But you don't have to. That's
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes, I
Right.
Because you're
do.
gonna give it back to him. You're not
Right.
gonna.
No,
I
okay.
do. It-
Well,
Like,
most
I'm about to
women,
say
I
most.
ain't
I'm about
saying
to say most. Yes, most. I can understand. Yeah, damn. I don't know. I can't defend them because that's not me. I can't. I'm about to say, if you walk in the room, I just feel like for me, my ideal man, if he walked in, you're frustrated.
How you gonna be mad at your? How you gonna be so
Right.
That's your idea.
Right.
The fuck
it
they
should
want
be
to
a good
shout at me?
idea, right?
That's what shout at your damn self.
Right.
My idea, man.
No,
Right.
I'm saying because like you're gonna flip it around. Somehow it's gonna come back and shoot me in my ass.
What the fuck?
But like if you walk in and you're frustrated and it's like, okay, you had a bad day. You can come in and like I can read, or I walk in, say you're already home, and I walk in, you're like, hey. Like it's like very blunt conversations. You don't have to jump up. You don't have to kiss my feet, greet me at the door, have the whole like. You don't have to do that. If that's not norm and you're not doing the norm, I'll be like, oh, you good? Yeah, I'm good. If you're not ready to talk about it, I'm not gonna keep bothering you about it. I'm gonna read the room. Like I'm not gonna ask you to do more than what you're able to give.
This is what happens when we
You're
deal,
better than most.
when we deal with
Right.
That's
women
burnout.
women in relationship. Sometimes men have to be the punching bag for their woman.
All the time. All the time. Well, not in that way of being, not to the point.
Not
where you're
all the
being-
time, every day.
Well, not to where you're being verbally attacked or anything like that.
Yeah.
But when they have to vent, you have to listen.
And if they got an attitude, even though you didn't do shit,
You got to.
you got to understand.
You got to.
It's
yeah.
bigger than
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna shut down. I don't like to be bothered.
That's even worse.
I
No,
don't
no,
like to be
no.
bothered. Give me my space.
No,
I'm not bothering
you
you.
have
You don't
to-
bother me.
You know, woman, give me
If
space
I'm-
and I ain't did shit.
If I'm
So you
in
want her
a
to yell at
funk,
you
right,
for
if I'm
something
in a
that you didn't
funk,
do?
I'm keeping that shit to myself. I'm like, I'm over here with it. I ain't bothering you. I ain't
But
been in it.
but your response is, but this is the thing.
Damn, you
Your
can't win for
response, your
losing.
response is never, I'm in a funk, I need space. It's,
No, no,
I'm
no, no,
it's,
no,
I'm
that's
okay.
true.
I'm good.
No,
Right.
no.
No,
You
that's
want-
just their response. It's never saying, I just need space. I'm going through it. This, that, and the third. This the mind reading shit right here.
But then it hits you-
It's always, I'm good.
That's what my.
Hey.
I'm not in the mood right now.
But they always hit
Hey,
you with
see-
the what's not good, what's wrong. If I wanted to
I
talk about
said-
it, I would have
I
to.
said I ain't in
want
the
to talk about
goddamn
it.
mood.
That's reading your mind.
That's not reading your mind. Hey,
No. Okay. That's,
Reading
no,
your
no,
room
wait,
is
wait.
reading your
No,
mind
no,
at
no,
the
wait.
same time.
That's where we get it wrong. If she was to say something like that and she don't want to be bothered, that's free time. Cool.
Nigga,
You have
if
your-
you leave,
Nah.
you're going to be even more of a target.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah,
No,
Motherfucker,
you're not.
where you going?
Oh
No,
yeah,
you're not.
you better go in the other room.
You
That's it.
you
Depending-
think
You think you better go somewhere?
No.
Nah.
No.
We
this-
all in the house.
No, this is something that I.
You
Something
think
I
that
learned.
works?
It does.
It depends on
does.
how you do it though. Like
It
if you want
does.
some petty shit and you're like, I like right when you walk in and then you go upstairs, change your clothes. I'm gonna head out because I ain't feeling the vibe. And then you like,
Yeah.
That-
I'm
that's
like,
different.
But
I'm like, what
but
the
no,
fuck?
he ain't got to do that. He's like, man, I know you need your space. I'm going to go ahead and go to my friend's
I'm
house.
gonna take the kids.
Nah,
Or-
Now you can't do that. You cannot leave the
Yeah.
house. No.
No, you
No.
can't leave the
If
house.
you
But-
go like
but-
that, there's nothing wrong with that. What was
If
wrong
you
with your
acknowledge it,
statement?
like, do you need if you need some space, I'm gonna go on a walk, or if you want to go on a walk with me, whatever the case you're doing, or if it's the kids, you came home, you see she stressed out the kids. If she says I'm good, but she looks stressed out, okay, me and the kids are gonna go.
When a
Like,
woman says she
But
needs
that's reading the
space,
room.
that means she want to be upstairs, but your ass needs to
read
be
the room.
downstairs.
Yeah, you better not leave the
I'm
house.
in the room or
Maybe
two.
go to the backyard. That's max.
We read them both.
That's the
There you
max.
go.
We read them
That's
both.
the max you got.
I don't care where you go.
just get the fuck away from
Yeah,
me.
that's
What?
it. I don't care where you go.
If it's
Well, wait a
kids-
minute,
I'm
well, wait
not
a minute.
mad at
kids
you.
and
If
you
we
take the
not
kids with you.
arguing, like
Mhm.
now, if we arguing and you leave, oh,
Yeah.
it's up.
Yeah.
It's up.
Oh,
But if
I was
it's
about to
not
be
with,
crazy.
if the big, yeah, it's definitely gonna be crazy.
I'm grabbing you
But,
by the neck and just drag you back.
Yeah, now I'm about to jump up. But
Lord.
if I'm not mad, if it's not with you, or if I'm just frustrated about something, you can go.
Look.
Where you go?
I'm just gonna be like, listen here. You call me whenever you ready. When
There
you
you
ready
go.
to talk, Until then, I'm out.
Good answer, one of the Floyds. Good answer, one of the Floyds.
But that's me in real life, though.
Ah, that's one of you.
That's me in real life.
I feel like when you live together, you have a right to like leave the space, especially if it's not something between y'all. You have a right to leave the space because nobody wants to sit in
Where you
someone else's
going?
phone.
Now?
Leave the space or go into another space. Like you don't have to sit under something.
Oh, in the same house.
Yeah, in the same household.
Okay, I
y'all
thought you
live
meant like
together.
go somewhere else.
No,
But how about but how about this? Can a man walk in the house and say, "Babe, I'm not in the mood to cuddle"?
No.
Hell no.
Yeah. First
Who
of
was
all,
you
don't
cuddling
wanna
with before
cuddle
you
right
got
when
over
walk in the
here?
house
You
is
so
crazy.
goddamn
No.
tired.
I'm saying like I'm chilling,
Mhm.
and I'm like, nah, I ain't.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Don't
right
bring
now.
that sweet shit over here.
Can you accept that? Can you accept it,
We in trouble. We in
You bet.
trouble.
nigga? What?
We in trouble.
I don't know how you can
accept
word
it.
it.
Look how they look.
Like, no, I'm
No,
trying to
I
think how
mean
you
the
can
reason
word
why I
it.
accept stuff like that is because I be wanting it for myself sometimes, and I can't get mad at you for wanting something that I'm gonna want.
I'm not gonna lie, I might double
So
take,
I
If
but
can't-
then I'll
y'all
like
don't
catch
hear this
myself.
bullshit,
No, I would
spewing out
double
her
take. No,
mouth.
Right.
at
can't hold
first
it
I
against
probably
you.
would be like, "What the fuck?" Like someone really was like, "Nah, like don't touch you right now." I'm be like, "The fuck?" But
Yeah,
then,
You be like, why?
I was like, I just ain't in the mood.
Honestly.
I'm thinking about something.
Right.
or they be like,
If
nah,
I say,
like
"You
I don't-
good?" And
Yeah, I'm like, no, I just don't feel like being touched right now. Like I just have a lot going on.
Yeah,
Okay, if you
so
break
what?
it down in the sense where I understand it, I'd be like, I'm still gonna be like, what the
I'm
fuck?
going through something. I got time to break shit
Right.
down.
I'm trying to stay in my thoughts.
I need you to respect what I said. I'm not in the mood.
We'll
I
talk about it later.
know. It's just
Uh-huh.
like,
We'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
This was the question. Oh, so it's me? Because I ain't do shit to you.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Wait a minute. I ain't even said nothing like that.
I
That's
guess
funny.
Nah,
it's the
because I'm about to go
household
talk
force.
about you, but I ain't gonna keep on prying. I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna get on the phone with my sister and be like,
What the
I don't know
fuck?
what the
wrong
fuck
with
is
this
wrong
nigga?
with him.
Right.
He gonna come in the house talking about something he don't feel like being touched. I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. I'm gonna find out later though. Don't even worry about it.
Now that's a great quality. If
Yeah,
it's-
like
Right.
I'm
you
gonna talk
let it
shit
go.
about
You're
you.
gonna react.
I'm
'cause,
probably
like,
gonna go sit in the car and talk shit about you so you don't hear me talking shit. Or I'm
See,
hoping
there
that
they go.
you
But you
In the
got-
car.
no,
In
that's
the
what
car.
think
That's
about
where they
it.
go to the
For an
car.
hour.
But if y'all came up and y'all went to
Gotta
go
be on
like
the
grab your
phone.
girl or like went to kiss her and she's like, whoa, like right, like chill the fuck out. You're
Oh
gonna be-
yeah. That's automatic cancel right
But
there.
think about that's how girls feel. We
That's
try to
all
tell
right.
y'all. Like if we try to come up and touch y'all and it's automatic like a push away, any human's gonna react to a push away. A kid trying to give you a hug
Yeah.
and you're like, nah, they're gonna be like,
What's wrong with you?
yeah. It's gonna hurt any human. Like emotionally, you're gonna be like, damn, like
I
what
would
the
never
fuck?
do that to my girl.
But then you
That's
kind
fair.
of click, and then it'd be like, okay, now I'm understanding you need space. Anyone needs space. Everyone doesn't have to be touched.
we're not talking about like you're right. You are going to be hurt, but I'm saying how do you respond?
I bet, and then walk away.
No, because
It
you're
ain't
gonna
gonna
feel
be
that-
rejected.
man,
come
Come
on.
But
You're
that's
gonna
what
feel
you said
rejected.
though, like your
Right.
response
I am
when
gonna
I
feel.
when I
It didn't say
said
about
when
how
I
we
said
feel.
like
He
what's
said how
wrong
you're
with
gonna
you?
respond. You're gonna
Believe.
feel rejected, but not how you're gonna respond.
You're gonna show your response.
Right.
I mean, you're
It
gonna
ain't no
show
way
how
you
you
can block
feel through your response.
You're gonna you're gonna like show a reaction to rejection unless you're like a pro at like a poker face and you're just like
What about
Like-
what about reading?
like
the
you
room?
go like if I come up to you
What about reading
smiling
the
like
room?
what if I'm like coming up to you I'm smiling I'm like oh babe
That's
and
what
I'm
I
about
just
to
said.
give you
I
a
walk
kiss.
in the door.
Right.
You got the kids frustrated, nigga. You need to read the room.
You're like, I had a good day. I don't know about you. You
That's
ain't
your room.
had
That's
to
your
go. You
room.
ain't had to go. You ain't
But
had to
that's
go to
your
work.
room. You're entering a different room.
All right, what you saying now?
But I was saying, like, if you responded to her, like what you said, like if you came up and you denied the hug or whatever, and you responded with how you was feeling or whatever, like, and you said later, like I'll talk about it later, then that is an acceptable answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You can't stay in a slump for so long now.
Right.
Not fact.
Can't be all every day.
Look, and I'm about to say, because if you come,
You have it till
frequently
you go to
like this,
sleep.
oh,
I'm sorry. You
yeah.
can't go to sleep, man.
Do we
I don't
have
like that rule.
do we have to revisit that moment when it comes to men? If we pushed you away and you just gave us time, then we started acting normal. Do we have to go back and revisit it?
Yes.
I
wanna
think
know.
everybody gonna say it.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
end
I
of the
wanna
day, I
know.
feel like a debrief. I feel like if you're like again, if you're living together, I feel like before you go to sleep, if it's like if y'all have like the daily talk after prayer, whatever it may be, or before a prayer or something, I would say you talk about like, hey, you good? Like, was there something you wanted to talk about? What happened earlier? If they're like, no, I'm not gonna pry it out of you. If you say no, shoot, pray and go to sleep. It's between you and God. I can't force it out of you.
Quick
Right.
question: how do I'm so glad that I don't understand how people get in relationships with people that are nonchalant.
Mm-mm. You gotta
Oh,
like me a
dang,
lot.
I'm nonchalant.
Nah,
How the
you can't do
fuck
me like
do
that.
you get in
You
a
better- you
relationship
better tell me you love
with
me.
somebody that's nonchalant?
I get bored fast.
Fuck you, bitch.
All right.
That's how you feel?
Well, all right.
Wait a minute. Hell no. Let's do that again. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay. They be like, okay.
Like anything, like I'm not even just the mean shit, just the
Yeah.
even when you do you excited.
To do something for somebody else and you
And-
give it to them, they be like,
Man.
Thank you.
oh, okay, don't worry about it. You won't get nothing else. You won't get shit else from me.
You need to be just as
Not the
excited.
first laugh.
Right.
You gotta
First-
match my energy.
Right. Hey, you gotta match it, please.
Cause I was super happy going to
Right.
my stupid ass store,
Right.
smiling the whole way home.
Right. Just spend my money.
Looking at the bed, looking at the seat like, oh.
Yeah, I'm a
I
killer
can't
with
wait.
this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You're like, all right. I done had 3 of those.
Yes.
That's
That's crazy.
Speaking of projects, on the reverse note, with men, if you paying a woman bills, that's the project you picked. She didn't use you.
Oh man.
She didn't use you.
Nah.
You invested in something that
You
didn't-
chose that life.
You chose that fucking life.
you better let it be known from the start. You got yourself in this bind, you gonna get yourself out.
Absolutely.
I ain't put you in this.
Now,
I'm
you touched on
Right. Like, what?
You said what?
Damn.
Huh?
You better
you-
go to Nate.
you touched on it earlier.
Go to who?
Nate.
You touched on
You
it
better go to
earlier.
Nate. Whoever the hell that nigga is, go on to Nate because you ain't getting it from me.
All right, all right. You touched on it earlier.
What?
The way women respond to a man with money.
You already know it. They lose it.
Why do money attract women?
Financial freedom.
Why do money attract women? Financial freedom, but you can gain financial freedom
Right.
with what you do.
The easier way though. Like in some female eyes, it's like, ooh, like I get the freedom of being able to get my nails done. The things I want to do that I can't supply for myself, either they can't or they don't want to. But they get it from someone else. So they literally don't have to do nothing but wake up and be pretty.
And this is the criteria of it. Because you're saying money, lifestyle equals your access to my vagina.
Y'all look.
Some people are.
Y'all
How
going-
is it
You don't
that-
even got to be a good person. You just got money.
Why ain't love at the forefront?
They don't
Look,
care about
Why
that.
at your
Why-
criteria? You have lifestyle, this.
Eggs are expensive
Because
nowadays.
love
They
don't pay
care.
that lady.
because look, y'all going through all this. Let's just keep it real. All women want to be kept.
What the fuck they got to do with this money talk?
Yeah.
All women want to be
In
kept.
there.
They want to be kept. The whole thing about money.
But like you,
that
you
ain't gonna
That-
sustain.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work long because what happens is she get used to the money. Now she have access to your money, like no pre-dump.
And now she gonna call Nate.
Oh,
Then she got access to.
she about to get
somebody
rid of.
else
You about to get rid of your ass.
Right. Oh,
Mhm.
She about to drop a baby like a mixtape.
Mhm.
Do y'all think that?
Super paid.
Do you think? Do you think? Because we're in this untrustworthy society, nobody trusts anybody,
right.
and it's all based off comparison, which God said it is not good to compare. You shouldn't do that shit.
Y'all
Right.
gonna die to say.
I've seen people doubt marriage based off other people's failure.
It's like
They have nothing to do with you two at all.
at
Now I need a prenup because the last motherfucker you took half of his shit ain't gonna happen to me.
You and him.
You in their relationship,
Right.
comparing yours. You got genuine love,
right.
but because you looked at theirs, you about to compromise it and say,
Yeah.
"Nah,
Nah.
That's-
I
seen
love
it.
you,
I
but
seen this story already.
sign the papers." You think? Do you really need like lawyers and all this stuff to actually be married?
No.
Mm.
Not at all.
You
This
think
is
in the
paperwork.
modern world, like if you rich, you think you can get somebody just to jump the broom like back in the slavery days?
You
and
should be
y'all
able
married?
to.
Right.
I wish.
But they do it for
'Cause the
to
commitment
protect
was love.
themselves. They do it to protect themselves.
You know what though? But and it's comparison too, because they seen where a person they live a certain lifestyle, and when you leave, they don't live a certain lifestyle.
That's
like
on
they
you.
lose everything. Nah, I'm saying, like,
this is the benefits of being with me. Why would I give you this lifestyle after we're not together?
Duh, that's
That
why you're
was a
supposed to build
plus
your own-
for you
your
having
own
me.
little thing.
so let me get this straight. If you do death do us part, sickness and in health, all these good vows, right? Rich or for poor.
Mhm.
If you're with me, ain't mine what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine.
Mhm.
If you never see it that way, then you're never with me. I'm with you.
Right.
Well, y'all got to match in order to do that. Mine is yours and yours is mine. Cause
That's at the vows.
no,
man.
fuck that. There's some dudes that just want to come up, and there's some females that just want to come up.
Right.
So y'all should be able to match.
That's something that happens way before marriage.
Should,
I'm talking about
should.
people that really love somebody would throw a prenup in somebody's face and say, sign this because if you leave, this still mine. Even though I pretend as if this is ours. You're really pretending.
I guess protection.
It's just-
like,
Is it
security.
ever hers?
It's just
If
a-
you
No,
marry somebody, is
no.
it ever hers?
No. I
It's-
mean, if ever,
It's hers while she's with you.
right.
Yeah.
It's
That ain't yours.
all right, but this is the thing. If you build up a certain level of business before you met someone, why would they have access to it after they not with you?
Like it's
Because the same woman that I built up all this stuff with, the same woman that I had a child with, I have no problem giving it to the child.
But you're giving
But
it to the
that's
child. We're
not-
not talking about the
that's
child.
not-
We're talking about you said
Me and you created something. We're married. Why do you think the creation is worth more than you?
Cause she was just the vessel at some
No,
point.
she was me and I was her.
Until
That's
y'all-
what becoming one means.
until y'all break up, and then she's just the baby mama.
Other than cheating, because y'all gotta help me understand this, because this is a woman thing and how women respond. Their response and end up in courtroom. Like, what is divorce worthy other than cheating? Because I would say that is divorce worthy.
For sure.
abuse.
Mm-hmm.
You think abuse is a
Yeah.
y'all got to understand. I need to like I'm asking this question because some say, what is irreconcilable differences?
Shit that you can't get over.
Yeah.
A child, depending on.
No,
child.
not infidelity.
Okay.
People are getting broke up because we can't get along.
No, because
You
you
knew
can't get
this.
over. You can't get over something.
In the how they should say it? Can't say it again.
Irreconcilable
Differences.
Yeah.
I feel
It's
like
shit
if
that
it's
you
not
can't get
like,
over.
I feel like if it's not like crazy stuff, like if it's not like no crazy crime, because like some crimes you can't. Some people don't want to
What
be
if they just a liar?
a
Just be-
liar.
Yeah, just be lying about everything.
All right, okay.
Has the lies hurt
I'm
us?
seeing
Has
that.
the lies done anything to like
Nah, he
jeopardize?
just like to lie.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
I
no.
don't know.
Yeah.
I personally couldn't be a liar.
Okay, this is why I get attacked so much on this podcast. But I want to ask you women out there, why do you respond this way? Why do you respond to a man that tell you what you want to hear versus a man that tell you what you need to hear?
Cause they don't do that.
Huh?
They don't do that. Everyone be lying. Like he just said, liars.
They
Nah,
lie
nah,
because
nah.
it is effective.
No.
It works on you.
Right.
The truth makes you stand out.
Because you simple minded.
You're an asshole, Kevin Samuel.
Damn.
You're an asshole, Thomas Sotomayor. All the people that tell you, even though it's delivered in a way that you might not like it,
Right.
but you'll rather hear sweet lies than the ugly truth. Why do y'all respond? Like, be honest.
Cause they're
How-
not used to it. Like a lot of females aren't used to it though. Like that's the thing. If lying is such the common language, right? And that's all everyone's doing. So
'Cause
everyone makes it so romanticized lying. That's what they want to hear. They're not gonna want to hear the truth. So because the truth isn't normalized, doing it doesn't seem like it's the normal day to do. No one's gonna say I didn't like this or you did this or point out the truth or I have this going on because everyone's gonna react negatively because it's not put like at the top.
Do you understand that men don't really like lying to you?
Right.
Are you sure?
We
Y'all like have fun
we just
doing it.
know that it's effective because you don't like the truth.
Don't like that truth.
Because
Women have something against the
Just tell
truth.
me the truth, and then when they
Right.
never,
Like,
y'all
oh,
still
why
don't
would you
say
say
it.
that?
Y'all still don't say it.
It
I'm
be
one of the people that don't
when
care. I want to know.
it be
I'm
men.
telling the truth.
It
They only
be
want to
men.
know the truth.
I want no.
I
truth.
Like, tell me you just want to hit it. Uh-huh.
It's men out
Please,
there.
so you can get it on. We can move on. Like,
It's
I'm gonna find out. You gonna tell me, or do I gotta go find
Yeah.
out?
It's men out there with straight up penises, cause you don't want to tell your woman that she did every time she give you head. That's how deep we lie.
By not saying anything.
But not, that's a lie.
so you put your damn.
Nah, I got to say something. That shit is painful. I got to say
Did you say so?
Yeah.
I don't believe
Did
it.
you
Shit.
cut her off?
Huh?
Did you cut her off?
What
Nah, I
about
ain't cut her off for that. But I was just like, nah, chill. Like, yo.
It was it the first time or
Yeah, it was like, nah, yo.
He's like, nah, not today.
You messed me up. You gonna have to.
what bitch you teaser?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's,
We don't want to lie to you,
Mm.
but you prefer lies.
yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't. I get so tired of like people like not wanting to tell. Like I like criticism.
I do
People
too.
are,
I like to be
people are
better.
probably
really
scared of
do
you. That's why they
like
don't want to be
criticism.
honest with you.
You think I'm scared? I'm what?
And
I get told
you-
I'm intimidated. And I don't get it.
Yeah. Like both of y'all could be intimidating to like 90% of men.
Women lie.
Y'all just pussy.
Women
Huh? Not me.
exist.
They,
Not me.
They're just
I'll let
pussy.
you know.
Sorry, they're just pussy. There.
All right, how about this? How is it that a man that after he fuck you, he ghosts you for a while and then hit you with a random text like "What you doing?" and somehow he's back in the mix?
Because he fucked us.
He's showing you the lie. His actions showing you what
Exactly.
what he's saying doesn't match,
What he's doing?
but yet he still get access to you when he act like he cares.
He made it silly.
She believing in
Either
lies.
you love lies and hate the truth, or you just in denial.
No, because what if that situation beneficial for both of them?
This-
She might hit him up when she.
He made
No,
her silly.
I'm
He
talk-
made her
I'm
go silly.
talking
That's
about-
what I'm
no,
talking
Like
about.
because-
a girl actually into him, but he only wants sex, and
Oh.
she's feeding into like only time that he hits her up is when
Yeah.
he wants
Right.
sex. Then she's delusional, and then she's stupid, and then she's getting what she deserves. I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, your choices are your like you get your own consequence from your choices.
Right.
So, but a lot of females don't have friends who say that either. A lot of females are around females. who don't say
Let's
that.
do another one.
Oh God, why did I do that?
How honest do you think your friends are truly are to you women?
They be lying.
It took trial and error.
By
My friends
outfits.
now are
My
pretty
circle,
honest, but it
yeah.
definitely takes finding your like people who are like, I
Mhm.
like blunt friends. I want my friends to tell me like, Justice, you are wrong. Like, Justice, that was stupid. Or this is why you're single. Like, tell me where I went wrong so I can know. Because
Yeah,
if you
that's-
just tell me, oh yeah, girl, that was good. You should cut him off. I'm gonna be single, and then you gonna be off married somewhere, and I'm be sitting here lonely because I listened to you.
Women
I
will
just-
take advice from men that are pursuing them
Yeah. that's
about
some shit.
their man.
Oh,
They
God.
ready to break up.
That's crazy.
Who? Huh?
That's
How
no.
that work?
This is how the work husband gets
Yeah.
created.
Oh.
You will take advice from a man that's pursuing you
And you try to act like you ain't
about your man. Girl, I would never do that to you. He did what?
That's
How
crazy.
honest do you think he is?
He lying.
I don't like that whole work husband. thing.
I don't like it
I
either.
don't like that. I'm not even a person that encourage people to date within the workspace.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Nah,
So wait,
that's
hold
stupid as
on.
hell.
I
Don't
am
do
so
it.
confused. So is the work husband thing, is that supposed to be like a play thing, or is that some real shit?
It be
Because
some
It's a
play
play
thing
thing
that
that
turned to
leads
some
to
real
It be
shit.
real
Yeah.
shit. I actually saw a TikTok where they did that. Like the guy was like, "No, like this is my work wife. I have a work kid. We got work married." Like they made a whole little skit
Yeah, I
of it
don't
because they
even-
be for real. Cause they
And-
talk too much. Like they told each other everything. They
Right.
communicate.
And they together for 8 hours every day.
And
Every day,
you
just
representing me.
going
Yeah.
around like, yeah, that's my work
Telling you.
husband.
that's weird. I could never do anything like that. That's
what they do.
that's too weird.
I've seen
Like,
some weird
right.
work relationships, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I hate it. Like, why? How?
Then
How
y'all
does
talk about
this-
y'all wives. Y'all be like, yeah, because she be talking to my wife. Did she really talk to your wife? Do you really talk to her husband? And y'all be saying, like, that's my wife. Like, no one else is going to call my husband.
At
Like, those
all.
words should never
Yeah.
come out your
At
mouth.
all. Ever.
That's
say ex-
disrespectful, yo.
Ever.
All right.
On a whole
Hell
other
yeah.
level. And then say it to my face.
I did my girl say
Oh.
she got a work husband.
Okay.
What?
No.
Right. It's over with.
This we're gonna see something right quick. We're gonna run the test of truth. Do women have certain hormones that drive their emotions?
Yeah.
And sometimes men got to step back and say, maybe this that time of the month, but my hormones is raising
Wow.
right now, and I need space or whatever.
Yes.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
So when men, we have this thing called testosterone.
Y'all have periods too. Y'all be bitches all in a little.
Yeah. We have this thing called testosterone
Okay.
that drives your sex drive to another level. So when we're trying to fuck everything, or we tell you we love you, but somehow we sleep with somebody else, are you gonna respect that hormone?
Estrogen make you horny too.
Huh?
Estrogen make you horny. You ever seen somebody before they period? Boy.
Go
Let
do
it
the research
pray.
on what, go do the research on what
Ovulating.
testosterone does.
Right.
It puts you in mating season. Do y'all respect that? Because
I
if
feel like we're in mating season.
I'm about to
too.
say girls go through it. It's just the fact that we don't.
Our whole body wants to be pregnant every fucking month. That's
Like we
why
don't
get
care. Yeah.
married.
Like it's like
Nah.
it's like
you
just
think
do
we ain't
it.
trying
like,
to get dick? Like
Nah.
what? Our
we just
body
don't.
is
We just
designed
don't.
to
We have
want
more
dick. What do you
control.
mean?
It's like we have.
you have more control because you have less testosterone.
No, we have more control because
We
one,
definitely
who
do.
wants to be pregnant? Like who really wants to be pregnant?
You
like
have less control.
Your body-
you
'cause
want.
you
Like
have-
saying we want to do the action.
Hey, look at what
Your body be
testosterone
like,
do to
oh,
men.
I ain't
Nah.
pregnant. Get rid of these eggs. Let's try this again. Every
Yeah.
fucking month.
Yeah.
nigga.
Well, no,
Every
no,
month.
no. All right. So honestly, as far as
I thought women even go through things like menopause where they don't even want to be touched.
But that's like the
that's because their estrogen level
No.
is low.
Mhm. Well,
They
look.
they not.
Okay. As
not-
So
far-
why do they say that women sex drive peak goes up in their 40s?
because
Men
they-
peak in their 20s and women
because-
peak in their 40s.
because they are getting ready to
Close
go
to-
through menopause.
Mhm.
So that's when it's going to get to that peak before.
But you no,
Oh, before it
actually,
drop.
no.
That
Hanging out,
is wrong.
hanging out with these seniors because you know
Seniors.
hanging out with these seniors.
Yeah.
After they get past that point, women be ready to go 24/7, like 24/7. I'll just be like, wow, like
Mm.
60s, 70s days,
Good
still
Lord.
want to do.
After
Jesus
menopause,
Christ.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
after
after
age
it's
shit.
just that
stage.
period where your body has to adjust that it's no
Mhm.
longer able to make babies.
Mhm,
But after
mhm.
it gets past that phase, women are ready to go again. It's the men that can't do it.
But but okay, as far as men with testosterone, right? Yeah, like it be raging, right? But this is where men got to take accountability, and this is where you got to say, yo, if I'm going to be with a female, it's going to be with a female that I'm going to be attracted to 90% of the time. And even though I know that my hormones are raging because I'm going to be attracted to this female 90% of the time, this is where I'm going to get my testosterone off with every single time. That's the accountability that men need to take instead of trying to say because of their hormones raging that they was messing with their main chick and
That's
then
what's
others.
up, Nina.
the reason women are more acceptable to like not doing this and not doing that is because most women equate sex with love. Men don't.
Nah.
That's why you talk about the digmatized.
It depends on who
They
who
equate
we messing with.
sex with love.
Yeah, they do a lot.
You just spoke on it earlier
Nah,
about that
they-
nigga that
But
put
not even
they
always
can't
that
release
either.
him.
Not even just that either, because a woman can't go out like a man because she'll be shunned. So
Mhm.
there is some women that's not falling in love out there. There's some women out there that's trying to just get dick and keep on going.
Okay,
Yeah.
But she's gonna be shunned.
Let's do the shunning. Women shun more women that's promiscuous than men do.
Ooh.
Right. The
Yeah.
dude ain't gonna
That's
talk about
a
it.
fact.
Dudes ain't gonna say nothing.
She
They don't
ran
care.
through.
Look, how about this? How
That's
about
that.
this?
That's
If
that
he-
one
if-
dude that's in his feelings.
If
Right.
he's married and got a good wife, and he come to me, or I find out he cheating, man ain't judging him.
Nah.
Like, damn, boy,
Carry
you
on.
fucked. I hope you ain't lose it. Go back and get her.
Right. Don't get caught.
Let a woman have a good husband and she cheat and watch the venom that she get from them women. That's a stupid bitch right there. That man did X, Y, and Z, this, Y, and Z, and you
do
gonna mess
everything
that
for
up.
his family.
One understands
Marketplace
and
wide
one
open.
don't. So that means it ain't on the same level. Because everybody in this room understood why Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. Every man in this room. Don't you? It ain't about none of that shit. We have an instinct that we fight every day. You would think that why the hell would he do that?
Right.
And I'm like, I understand. But let it, like, say for instance,
The old me does. The old me does. The old me does. Yeah.
what you mean?
The old me understands why he did it, but the new me is like,
And then I'm
I can't
end
do it.
this because I gotta ask y'all a question. Like, y'all, can y'all be honest? Because y'all been
We've been honest. Don't do that.
Can you be honest?
We've been honest.
watch this. This is gonna kill everything. You gonna be super honest, and I don't want to hear no. This is either or.
So yes or no?
Yes, no, either or.
Either or. Okay.
This is a perfect example.
Okay.
Future or Russell Wilson?
Who I would choose between them? And
Yeah.
I had to choose between
Either
them?
or.
Like right now.
those are the only two.
Only two.
Only two.
Oh, yep, that's it.
It'd definitely be Russell.
Yeah, I was about to say Russell.
Then why would it take that long?
No, because
Because
I mean,
you
I
be-
mean,
Yeah.
Oh my
It be-
god!
I had to think
I
about it.
mean, the reason why is it's just the physical attraction. I guess like to neither one of them.
No, I don't know. I said either or.
Right.
Oh, we
And
Russell
they
or-
no, I had them. They
We-
just won't be honest.
We
No,
had to
I
back
don't like
them
the,
into the
um,
corner.
I don't
Right.
They
know.
just won't be honest.
I don't
Who
like
is
the
Future?
multiple baby mama thing. Like my
Multiple baby mama.
I
That's
don't
the
like
who
that.
want Future.
I wouldn't get with somebody like that.
So you get a
Me
Russell.
and me and the father of my
Yes.
kids, we only have kids. It's only us. It's only
Yeah.
us. We ain't got no
I know, I
outside
have a
kids
kid,
out of
but I
that.
really
Like,
don't like a
it's
man
only
with a
us.
kid.
I don't
It's
know
just
about
kinda
that
icky.
multiple. I'm not about to share kids.
So
somewhere
if
else.
y'all
That
are
shit
in a
weird.
club setting and Russell approach you like, "Hey, how are you, baby?" I'm studying, and Future say, "Yeah."
Hey, sign this here NDA, shawty. Because that's what
And go.
Yeah.
No.
Why they pretending?
No.
No.
Okay,
That's
all right.
true.
Let's exclude y'all. Most women, who would they go for?
they signing that NDA.
I don't know. I guess it's easy to say it's 50-50 because some people see him with Sierra and they see that lifestyle and then they would be like, oh, well, she
But we
looks
don't know
good
the
over there.
truth.
So they would want him for that. They say the Sierra prayer, like how she got her husband. So like I think women would choose him.
This
Now.
comedian said something. He said that Tiger Woods was sleeping like he got caught sleeping like 18 women.
Mm.
I see why she put his father.
And he said this dude get approached with pussy every day. So out of 18,
80.
he denied 80,000.
Right.
And then he said his wife was telling him how she can't stand Tiger Woods. He said that dude at her job said, "Damn, I would have never did no shit like that. Like, why he need all those women?" He said that dude couldn't fuck but one if he had a chance to. Like 80, if you're getting 80 to 100,000 people
They want you.
want you, coming at you.
But you only- you're
and
like,
you
I don't
only hit 18?
Oh, the 80,000.
Why ain't we celebrating this man?
One for each hole on the course.
What kind of odds is that? That's like 90-some%, ain't it?
You
But what
ain't
if he
feeling
would have just did his wife? Well, let's celebrate it.
Okay, what about if it was
No,
vice versa?
no. Honestly,
That would be worse.
that's the truth. But I don't know what type of temptation, because I fall
Right.
for temptation myself. We all do. It's just that we don't know what type of level. Like when you get that certain status and people are flocking at you all
Right.
the time,
throwing it.
I don't know what that leads to.
So what? If the
I don't
roles
know
were
what.
reversed though. Like,
Huh?
If the roles were reversed though, like the whole world would go crazy. If his wife was the one out there and it's like, oh, she got caught with this man. She got caught with this man, like over again.
But a woman cheating.
You gonna make me
man
say what I
cheating
said last podcast?
It's completely different.
I've never seen a happily married woman cheat, but I have seen a happily married man cheat. That we don't have the same struggle. Why don't you get it?
Yeah.
We understand you're good at it because you ain't fighting the demon I'm fighting.
Yeah.
That fight different.
You know how y'all struggle for accountability, and we handle it easily. Similar.
You know what that struggle is for us though? That's not our ego, that's our super ego. It really is.
What you mean about super ego?
That right, because like there was one time where it was like every bad chick I saw is like I just had to hit. Right? And that's just my super ego saying that I got to hit that because she bad.
Man, did you see what Arnold Schwarzenegger cheated on his wife with?
Well, that's different, but that's why I'm saying like it just really
It
like
don't have to be a bad chick.
yes it do.
Nah.
Yes, well for me,
For him.
That's
for me.
your ego talking.
that's my super ego. That's not my ego. That's my super ego. Big
All them
difference.
3s and 4s Floyd hit. Please come on to the podcast. I got a seat for you.
You can bring them on too, but I'm not. But I'm talking about the bad
His
ones.
face up too, like.
Yeah, okay. But
Disgusting.
like no, but like honestly, like you have to like get to a point where you're like, I passed that. Like I've been there, I've done that, and then you really like look at it like,
Yeah, you grow up to that.
huh?
Yeah, you're right. Like
Nah,
you
you
get
do.
to that point.
Yeah, because you like, all right, that's conquered.
So we get dick controlled by what at 40?
Yeah, like 40s, 40s.
When is a good time to date a man that is close to going to 40?
You better be close to it. Absolutely.
In his 20s,
Do it.
No, they still be stupid.
30s?
30, you getting there.
Nah, 30 is like the peak. That's like peak season.
When do we snap into it? Because some niggas that, because I was saying.
The dudes who don't never experience it are always going to chase it.
Yeah. They just got money now.
They just
So then it's like, I can actually move around how I want to. I can treat you how I want to treat you.
and then they
So
go
they're
to
fascinated
Colombia.
with that,
Talking
that
about
lifestyle.
passport bros. How do y'all feel about that?
The what?
Corny,
Passport bros.
lame.
They
Why?
lame though, right? They
Lame
like
as fuck.
I'm even a
Why?
dude, and I be like, yo, them dudes is lame, yo.
First of all, you had to hop and get a passport to go over there.
You
to
went
get
looking for
somebody
love.
Right.
They
It
ain't
ain't
looking
like
for
he-
love.
No,
But
I mean,
the thing-
but he's
on-
literally
on-
been in
on-
a relationship
on-
with
only-
her. They get
Passport
married. They're getting married to
I'm
these
breaking
jokes.
that to you.
Sometimes they are.
So-
Sometimes
Yeah, I
they
So-
would
are.
say a lot
so-
of times they just be over there trying to.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about passport bros. They literally find a chick over there and bring her back here and marry her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
Some do.
That
Some do.
lady
Some
No,
do.
but-
going through it.
But that's the thing. Like, only time I question passport bros is when they start attacking American women
Yeah.
and acting like they
Yeah.
ain't shit
Yeah.
because you couldn't get the women in
Yeah.
America, so you went to find
Right.
something.
You
But
went,
some- but-
you went to go
but-
buy something for $25.
Right.
but
Her
sometimes,
family literally gave her to me.
but this passport bro said this:
What?
you don't see foreign men coming over here trying to get American women.
Yes, they do.
Wait,
They be all over the place.
The
unless
whole-
they trying to get a green card,
Yeah.
trying to get a citizenship.
I'm about
Unless
to
they're
say,
trying
yeah,
to
in
get
DR, I
citizenship.
got proposed to like twice.
That's crazy.
Damn.
I stay with an African in my.
He trying to get his shit. He already hear what Trump about to do.
Jess, I love you, Jess.
What
Marry
is
me.
well established?
I'm about to wrap this up. What a woman respond to, we clearly see that they respond to the very opposite of what they say.
Absolutely.
And they can't no longer, because y'all represented all women.
No.
You can't
Whoa,
no
no,
longer.
I did not speak for the trees.
You
I-
cannot no longer blame men because you lowered your criteria, even the criteria you set. You are your own enemy.
I did not speak for the women.
I just
I'm a
put that
poor.
on y'all.
Yeah, I know, because I'm a poor representation for it. Because I can't relate to a lot of it.
For real. I be
It's
looking
like
at
when,
them
when
so
I
confused.
didn't date before my husband like that. I was just like, playing the field. And then when I got with my husband, that was my first serious relationship. We got married. I was out the game for a minute. I just got back out there not too long ago. So
I feel like my standards
I'm
are
out
up here,
here.
and I don't date because no one actually
I'm out here
reached the
doing
standards,
shit.
So I just feel
We need to check the
can't.
resumes. We can check the resumes off camera because we'll bring the truth out there. What is your date? What would your credit score when it comes to dating right
it's
now?
a 700.
Right.
But this concludes another episode of Me and My Big Mouth podcast. I am Tuck. Follow me on all platforms. Go ahead to YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. You know who in there waiting? What? No. Yeah, you was in there earlier. Yo,
thought
I'm
that-
telling you, she half-ass of defended me. It was the weakest shit ever. Like, yeah, you ain't hearing, but I know he could have said it
No,
better.
I said now I understand.
You in the
like,
comments?
Yeah.
Because the only reason he did that, because the girl called her and Jessica said she had low self-esteem.
No, I be seeing the comments. I be wanting to jump in there, and I be like, I'm not gonna do it today.
She kind of backed down a little bit though.
She did. She
I'm-
folded quick.
What I missed? What
Yeah,
I
she
missed?
folded too damn quick. I didn't even like that
Yeah.
shit.
What I missed?
I was like, oh shit, this ain't get
Boo,
good.
nothing.
She was like, I understand what they
Tomatoes,
trying to
right.
say. I was like, oh shit, this ain't no action.
What
How many
happened?
reporters?
No action.
What I missed?
Nothing.
Because the girl got at me then talked about this low self-esteem women I got on the panel.
What? She said what?
Oh,
She
must
said
have
we had a
watched
low
the videos.
self-esteem because I guess we didn't represent for. We were talking about, we was talking about a particular women that be out here claiming the R word, like, and trying to get something out of it.
Claiming
we
the
were
R
talking
word.
about, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we were talking about that group,
I'm
and
slow.
then she took it as like, oh well, Cassie, we seen Cassie getting, and it's
So
like
she took the
okay.
whole conversation another way.
So she said that y'all got low self-esteem.
because
Yeah.
we didn't put on
Check
for
me or
women.
She must not
Yeah.
have watched the damn
She
show.
didn't put-
Right.
She said she
Saw the
claimed she
clip.
did.
She said she
Claimed
watched
She
it.
wa-
Yeah, she said in the comments she did.
How many
said,
shows
I
she
saw what you
watched?
said. She said she saw that episode anyway. I don't know.
Y'all be giving me
Well,
business
they
up
both
here.
ain't-
they both ready for the smoke. You gonna jump in there and
She
fight
coming
this?
in.
Sure.
I'll be with you.
I know, it just depends.
Stand up
on
for
social
yourself.
media.
Now sometimes they'll like what I say and don't like what y'all say, so I'll be with them.
No, half the time they
He's
don't.
happy
I
with
literally,
that.
they be
I like
like,
all they shit.
they be like, that's why they're single. Damn.
Oh, you had a field day when they hate me.
Yeah, I always like
Them
all
men
these.
hate
But you
me.
know what? I'll prove. They was getting on my ass so bad on TikTok. They made me filter the comments.
Like TikTok.
You sure you want to post this? Hell yeah, post that bitch. So I always get a filter read
Yeah.
because they like we feel like it's being bullying and blah blah blah. Blah. They don't know I don't give a shit. So I just post the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Did you like it?
Not they concerned about
Huh?
shit.
Did you like it?
You should.
I only like the shit that agree with me.
Gotta check his sympathy.
I don't like the shit. I only like the shit that agree with me. But
I like it just to be an asshole.
yeah. So follow me on platforms. I'm everywhere, screaming everywhere. Spotify, Apple. What's it?
iHeart?
iHeart.
Radio.
I'm screaming on all them shits. Go ahead and do that. Go to bigmouthbrand.com and go buy you some merch. Shout out to you for buying the recent merch. I just posted her in my story, so let me give you a shout out.
Cool.
And do y'all have anything you want to plug? I'm talking to the camera.
Oh, y'all know I'm slow. What the fuck?
It was the R word, and it was the
Keep up, Floyd. God.
So do you have anything you want to plug?
No, just follow me on Instagram and TikTok, Angel J.
Oh, me. Hey. What would Nino do? All platforms _ between each word.
Me, Raheem Cousin, that Raheem Cousin Speaks, and also follow my podcast at The Marriage Experiment.
I have nothing to plug, y'all. Be happy. Have a nice life. That's all I got for you.
See that response right there?
Don't do her.
And I'm out.
Middle finger to the world. Such chaos. Seems like the government that had a fucking seance. Neighbor versus neighbor. Don't care about your flavor. Dave Chappelle said, please, just don't hate us. Boys speak free, must got that fuck you paper. Nah, I'm a king, rather die cavalier than a Laker. Way too smart to wait on muse and some acres. Now they using verbal whips to break us. Watching the oppressor come oppress us. Cause niggas don't believe in your endeavors. We ain't stopping your rights, then it's whatever. What happened to a difference of opinion from two different beings? Are we all just minions? Sticks and stones break bones, but words would never hurt me. So when you say I can't say something, it really hurts me. The F word, the R word, the N word. Hold up, bitch. I'm not in third. I'm a grown man, so if I feel it, I'ma say it. I don't need a certain group to okay it. I'm real lifetime with this, don't arcade it. Don't understand shit I'm saying, then replay it. My cup is running over with this bullshit, and even more lies is coming from the pulpit. Asking if God really would approve this. Born here, but I feel like a tourist. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world. When they come for me, just give me excuse to be who I wanna be. Niggas is some on the beat, scared to tell the truth. And middle finger up to the council culture too. Middle finger to the world.